Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitch from ATF Gaming. Welcome back to NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. Today we have what I believe is the last weekly racing series race of the season. I'm just going to quickly double check. Yep, we have that, and then we have two more modified races. So we're actually going to finish this season up in this episode, assuming that we don't have any prolonged things that will take up time, which I highly doubt. But let's head to Baxter Fairgrounds Speedway. Actually, better idea. Let's see who we have to beat in points in order to get our sponsorship objective first. That would be found in the NASCAR news. That was the result from the last race. So we need to beat Cato. Cato's going to be the most likely person for us in order to get that top 3 sponsorship objective. So, and that's going to be $10,000, so I really would like to get that objective. So let's see if we can beat Cato. Anderson, he has an up and down kind of season, so we might be able to get past him, but obviously we're closer to Cato, so let's just try to focus on him. We would obviously need to finish at least 3 or 4 spots ahead of him, maybe more. In order for that to happen, I gotta turn the audio down because I forgot. We'll go with that. But let's head off to qualifying. Maybe our newfound success will carry over into this race. Now, my plan is in the next season not to show any of the weekly racing series races. Just to show the modified races until we can move up to the Craftsman Truck Series. So that is the plan right now. So this will most likely be the last weekly racing series race you guys will see. Now obviously if there are some highlights that I would like to show in the future, then I might show little snippets of it, but I highly doubt that I will show you guys this series anymore. It just saves time.
Let's see where we play.
We've gotten our first win now. That was the big thing. Let's see where that puts us. That puts us second. Cato is 7th, Anderson's 5th, and I'm pretty sure Gentry was on the points lead. But obviously that doesn't matter. We just need to finish ahead of Cato. We're going to start first in Heat 2, so I don't know. I can't remember what that last upgrade we made was, but ever since we made that last upgrade, we've been great. We won the race last week. That's by far our highest qualifying effort we've ever gotten.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
But let's see what we can do here. Got off to a nice lead. I believe that's Hunter right behind us. He's usually pretty fast. But yeah, we're pulling away. I think we might be on pace to have another really good finish. I'm not going to say a win because I know that's going to jinx it. But I think we are on pace to at least a top 5. I don't see any reason why we can't get a top 5. Assuming I don't hit the apron or do something stupid like that. But we are completely demolishing the field right now. Oh, the car actually kicked into 4th gear there. That wasn't expecting that. It had been in 3rd gear for the first couple of laps. Does look like Rafter is catching up now. But I don't know if he has enough time. Assuming I don't do anything stupid, of course. White flag is out, sponsored by Steve's Quick Mart. No, that is the apron, Aaron. Let's not do that. I don't even know. It's probably not called an apron in dirt track racing. I've come to terms that that's just what I'm going to call it. Rafter is faster than us, but there's just not enough time for him. So we're going to win our heat, and we're going to start second in the A main. So that is excellent. Definitely had the fastest time, obviously, since he won. Well, I'm going to let the lineup show so I can see where Kato is, because he wasn't in our heat. Alright, so we're starting next to Ginter. Rafter and Finger. Anderson and Hunter. So there's Kato right there. So he's starting in the 4th row. So he's starting 7th. So obviously what would help is us leading a lap and winning. Maybe even leading the most laps. That'll definitely help out the situation. We got an excellent launch as we usually do. But the faster we can get in the 4th gear, the better, I feel. We're not blown away from everybody yet. This is a long race. I said this last race. Why is every time that I'm in position to win a race, why do those seem like the longest races of the season? I don't know. Anderson has moved up into 2nd. He might be fast. He's trying to win the championship. He's 2nd in points right now, so. And Kato has moved up into 5th, so that's not good. I just need to stay out in front long enough to lead the most laps for sure. Obviously, if we can win, then that would help, but for sure lead the most laps. That'll help the cause. Kato fell out of the top 5 now. I just want to get this $10,000. That's the main reason. I know I'm not going to win this championship, but it's the top 3 finish in the standings that gets us $10,000. And that's our primary sponsored goal. So, definitely want to achieve that. We're actually pulling away from Anderson a little bit. Him and Rafter are side by side, so that's not helping his cause. But yeah, Rafter's gotten ahead of Anderson now, but it's Truex now making a run for it. How many laps did he say it was? I'll find out in a minute, but we're definitely pulling away with this thing. You know, Truex is catching up a little bit. I messed up that corner too, but he is catching up. 9 laps to go. Dear Lord, this is a long race. Was this race always this long, or did they lengthen it after qualifying? Because it sure feels like the 2 races that are the longest are the races that I'm in position to win. I got a huge itch on my nose right now, so I'm going to hopefully rectify that here on the straightaway. That works, I guess. We're still a second ahead, so he's not catching up too terribly fast. But he is faster than us on the straightaways, so as long as we keep doing well in the corners, I think we'll be fine. And I fully intend on blocking him as much as possible. So he should know that if he's going to get anywhere near me, he has to be ready to be blocked intensely. We're getting awfully close to that apron. I'm kind of scared about that. But he's catching up now. Finger's catching up too, but oh yeah, here's Truex. And Finger's actually right behind him. I didn't see him initially. 5 laps to go, so I don't think we'll be able to hold them off. But we've obviously led the most laps by now, so that was the big thing points-wise. I would like to finish second, though. So, Finger, you're going to have another thing coming. Or maybe not. Let's see if I can drive it in deep here. Nope, I'm still on the outside of him. I'm going to try to drive it in deep and get to him, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to make it happen. I was really nice to Truett and Fingers, so I kind of feel bad for being nice now. 3 laps to go. We're close. I actually am underneath. Don't get on the apron, Aaron. And by not getting on the apron, I spun him out. So, and looks like he wrecked the field. So, but that also brought Cato on the 4th. Dang it! I really do need to win the race now that he's in 4th. That actually might have cost us the 3rd place in the championship. Dang it! I was trying to avoid the apron, which would have absolutely killed our day. And I got into him by doing so. And he completely spun around. I didn't think it would be enough contact, but... Oh, Peterson passed Cato, so that might be the position that matters right now. Because we definitely led the most laps. And we're going to finish 2nd. I obviously would love to get the win, but we're going to finish 2nd. And let's see where that puts us in points with Cato. Because we were 30 points behind. And we beat him by 34 points. So it looks like we're going to have that spot. I also didn't see Anderson on the list, so we might have actually moved up more. Obviously, he was on the list. I just didn't pay attention. But we're not going to win the championship, obviously. But I do think with this really good finish to the season, that obviously helps in the money department. Yeah, Ginter won the championship, obviously. No! My calculations were wrong! Crap. I'm an idiot. It was 40 points. I am an idiot. I need to learn how to do math. But yeah, that's the end of the season for the weekly racing series. Let's just get the last 2 races of the modified series over with. Of course, we're going to New Hampshire. I love New Hampshire, but I did not do too hot here the first time. Maybe that was Richmond. Or maybe it was both of them. I'm not really sure. I'm definitely better at the road courses and the super short tracks. But let's head out to qualifying, see what we can do. Looks like 30-31 is going to get us in the top 10. And our record lap is a 33, so we're going to definitely have to do better than that if we're going to have a good qualifying spot. Well, obviously we haven't made enough upgrades, but it's frustrating that I didn't get that $10,000 because we definitely would have been able to make a ton of upgrades had I gotten that. So I'm really frustrated about that now. But the car feels really good. I feel a lot better than I did when I came here the first time. But I do feel like we're going to be better than where we were. Is it going to be great? No. But I do feel a lot more confident with the setup that we have going in right now. Except for when I hit the wall. Crap. We were doing so well. And that's going to kill us. That is going to kill us. Dang it. Well, it might not kill us as much as I had previously anticipated. 10th place, I'll take it. And it actually doesn't look like we would have improved that much compared to some of the other times. But if we can finish top 10, I'd be happy. No need for happy hour. We're just going to go straight to the race.
Hello, I'm Alan Bestwick, and welcome to Loudon, New Hampshire. At a distance of just over a mile, this squared-off oval has seen some fantastic finishes in its history. Over 100,000 people attend each race, coming from nearby Boston, Providence, and all of New England to see the action at New Hampshire International Speedway.
Alright, kind of forgot he would do that.
Get set. The race is going green.
Wow, the NASCAR Heat patented 3 wide starts carry over even into these games. Wow. I am not going to want to be on the outside there. Probably lost a little time with that, but I just did not want to be on the outside. That was not going to be a good combination. So we lost 1 spot overall. Not too bad for a start on the outside line for Aaron. Usually I struggle with that kind of stuff. Alright. That was a bad idea. I forgot how much the apron slowed you down in this game. Oh look, there's a rainbow car. Now this is around the time that Jeff Gordon had the rainbow scheme, isn't it? Well, this was probably more around the time that he was with the DuPont Flames than the rainbow scheme. But I might be wrong on both of those accounts. I'm not really sure. Alright, I still gotta get the feel of this. I've been distracted by the fact that there's other cars around me and I'm not doing my line as good as I was. Well, I definitely think top 10's out of a question now. Don't get on the apron. Four laps to go. Why is this race so much shorter than the weekly racing series race? I will never understand.
That was a great lap.
That was our best lap this far, probably because I was silent and concentrating. Well, we're definitely improving now. Can I pass these guys? I don't know if I have enough time. I definitely don't get a good run off of the corner, so that's definitely not helping the situation. Come on, move. What I don't understand is I am flooring it, and yet my car randomly decides to slow down about halfway through the corner.
2 to go.
Makes no sense to me. It's almost like there's some sort of assist on it. I know there isn't. Don't get on the apron. We kind of just went straight through his car, but we're at least going to get by Seaman here. I don't know if we're going to have a run at Shields, though. Oh, not after that corner we won't.
Last lap.
White flag is out, sponsored by Larry's Transmission. I wish I knew what the other sponsors were. Then I would say them more often. Somebody's won the race. We're probably going to finish 11th if I don't choke away this corner. Which I kind of did because this game is stupid. 11th. I'll take it. It's not the finish I wanted, but I'll take it. Only got one more race left in the season. Bundy wins, whoever that is. I don't really know most of these guys. I only noticed the guys who have the really weird names, and there's a lot of them. But I wouldn't be surprised if the last race is at Richmond, now that I think about it. That's the only other cup track that we've been at. But let's see, we're 8th in the standings, which is great. We're not going to get a top 5, I don't think. Well, if we have a good enough finish, maybe. But I'm just happy with a top 10 season standings finish. Can't do anything here. We got $10,000. Can I do anything with that? Let's just first check to see where this last race is. I'm assuming Richmond. Martinsville. Have we raced at Martinsville yet? I don't think so. But let's just see if we can do anything. I wouldn't be surprised if we can purchase a suspension upgrade, which actually might help at Martinsville. But let's see what the status is here. Definitely can't do that. I could buy the suspension upgrade. It would put us desperately low on funds, but I could. I'm not going to waste it. I feel better saving up and then kind of figuring out what we could do with the money we have for next season. Obviously, we're $10,000 in the hole after finishing 4th in the standings in the weekly racing series, but let's see what kind of finish we can put together at Martinsville. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've gone to Martinsville. Now, we have definitely achieved the primary sponsor goal in this series, so we'll get $10,000 for this series, but it pisses me off that I didn't get the sponsorship goal in the weekly racing series. Let's qualify. I have no idea what's going to happen. Looks like a 22-second lap will get us in a good spot. But I have no idea what the car is going to feel like here. It might actually be better. I don't know. I probably could have made that suspension upgrade, but I just think it was wiser for me to save up for maybe one of the bigger upgrades, because I definitely have enough money at the end of this season to purchase that next engine upgrade, which I think is going to be more valuable for us.
Alright, let's see where we
21. That's really good, actually. That's really good. That's a pole. We just won the pole at a modified race, guys. That's huge. I'm just kind of in shock right now. Well, let's head to the race.
Hello and welcome to a piece of racing history from Martinsville Speedway in South Central Virginia. Martinsville was opened before NASCAR was even founded. It's one of the sport's original tracks. This paperclip-shaped half-mile has grown from a dusty pioneer to a beautiful racing facility with personality and unique challenges every time.
All right. I remembered that time. But we're starting on the pole. We haven't even started on the pole in a weekly racing series race. But this could be big. Alright, that probably didn't help the cause, because we got a great launch, but now we're going to get absolutely swamped. I'm protecting the bottom. I am protecting the bottom. Sorry, protecting the bottom. Alright, let's just run our line again, because obviously that was good enough to qualify on the pole. It'll be good enough to run a race in. How did he not hit that wall? He glitched straight through that wall. But nobody's going to be passing me on the bottom, so if you pass me on the outside, then you can have the... Okay, well, maybe not. No, you don't. I am not giving up the bottom in this entire race. That is just going to be a bad thing for me. Well, if I stay off the grass, I think I'd be perfectly fine, but... Well, I completely wrecked him and him. Well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I was just trying to run my line. But yeah, that's not what I wanted to do at all.
10 laps to go.
10 laps to go. Of course, it's a long race. It's a race that I'm actually doing well in. Every time. Why can't I win a short race? But that looked like somebody we might have wrecked earlier. I really have no idea.
That was a great lap.
But we might legitly win this race, guys. It is a legit possibility. But there is an issue. Lap traffic. This is a long race, so we're going to have to deal with these guys. And considering my lack of skill with passing, as demonstrated by the beginning portion of this race, I'm actually quite concerned about this. But we have a 2-second gap over Soros right now. But this might be a miracle. Well, regardless if I screw this up or not, this is a miracle. Because our highest finish this season is 4th at a road course, which is inherently something I'm good at. But we are flying away right now. Part of it is we've wrecked half of our... Oh, I thought that was a big wreck, but it was just smoke. But partially, we're in the lead partially because I wrecked... Actually, I'm trying to find the right words right now. I didn't purposely wreck them. And there's actually one of the guys I did wreck, so he's technically faster than me, but... I did not intend on doing that. I was just trying to run my line, and I got a little aggressive. Just get out of the grass.
5 laps to go.
But, barring any major screw-ups, it does look like we're going to win this race, which is actually quite amazing. I did not think we would do that well here, honestly. I had no hope for this track. Now, obviously, I wrecked my way to the lead, which is not how I want to do things. Okay, and I'm still wrecking my way through things. How am I gaining time? After all that, I just had a wreck and I'm gaining time. This is obviously not the way I want to do things. I seriously mean that wholeheartedly. Even though evidence might conclude otherwise, I seriously do not want to do it this way.
2 to go.
2 to go. And we're the only one... No, somebody... Yeah, that's right. I was in 3rd for a moment there. I was about to say we were the only ones to lead a lap, but then I remembered... Alright, this guy, you're in the way. Even though you were giving up the bottom to me, so thank you. White flag, 1 to go, sponsored by Larry's Transmission yet again, because I don't remember any of the other sponsors. But we are about to win an absolutely dominating fashion at Martinsville for our first Modified Series race win at Martinsville for the season finale. Wow. Wow. I was not expecting that at all. We win. We get the most points. We actually might launch ourselves into a top 5 place in the standings after that. That was amazing. We're going to get a lot of good sponsorship offers for next season now, which is excellent. Even though I probably shouldn't take most of them because I probably won't meet the requirement. But that is a $16,000 payday right there. Alright, and in an announcement that many have been anticipating for weeks, Aaron Fitch finally made it official. I will return, Fitch declared. Not only that, but I absolutely guarantee I will win it all next year. Well, alright then. Okay, actually we didn't move at all in the standings. Oh well. We finished 8th in our first season. We won a race. We had 2 top 5s, a win, and a 4th place at the road course. We had I think there was 6 top 10s, which is excellent. Obviously, we got a ton of people who are interested in sponsorship, but that's going to have to wait until next season. And I believe we are going to head to the postseason in the next episode, because this is already a 30-minute episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. And I will see you in the next episode for the start of the next season. Bye.